This is John Wayne Mercure, the Sonneteer, from beautiful, beautiful Chandler, Arizona. It's January the 4th, 2020. I just love to say that, 2020. How cool is that? We're all going to try to see with 2020 vision. Yeah, I hope so. I hope we see things that are peaceful. And we got a real problem here in Arizona now with water. And I do a lot of saunas about water. And I'm doing another one now. Why? Because it's too damn important. We live in metropolitan Phoenix here. Hey, there's 4 million people just in this county. And we building houses left and right and businesses left and right. We don't have enough water. And we can solve this. And that's why I wrote this sonnet. Why can't we have aqueducts? The Romans had them. Sonnet number 1219. The name of this sonnet, Aqueducts to Replenish Reservoirs. Water is life itself. It is 60% of our own precious human bodies. It's a disaster for those nations dying of thirst. I mean, without water, it's utter poverty. No clean drinking water for 25% of our nations, our planet's population. So terrible thinking of 2 billion human beings in privation. They don't have decent drinking water. Drinking water contaminated with feces, germs, ugly pollutants, thinking their water is safe, not dreaming it is a contaminant. Contaminated water causing infections, killing untold millions, bringing death through dirty water, ugly death and destruction. In the United States, especially in the Southwest, America's Southwest, where water is running out, depleted aquifers, water tables underground, dire distress. Water lawyers, they broker huge contracts for big bucks for water. Big bucks are charged. You wouldn't believe it. Anger's justified when artificial water shortages are contrived. There's no water shortage. The Cadillac Desert tells you what happens, all right? It's a good movie. Check it out. Cadillac Desert, a movie about the Owens River Valley's death. They murdered a whole valley in eastern California. They devastated a whole valley, all of it, diverting the Owens River Valley, the Owens River, to Los Angeles. The aqueduct, made in 1913, stole all of it, all the Owens water. The valley, it was its last breath. It's a desert now, sucking life out of the Owens River Valley. It's an awful desert today. Walter Hickel, he wrote me a letter. He's a governor of Alaska. He would send us all the water we want, abundant water. It's a super idea. Walter Hickel, governor of Alaska. He passed away. He's gone now. But this concept is wonderful. He would make an aqueduct along the Pacific coast. And he says, that's the answer. We'll send you all the water you want. And greedy water lawyers, they kill this idea. They don't want it. There's not enough money in it. There's not enough money in it. Well, thirsty people, rationing water? Water lawyer culprits because there's no water? Well, here's my pet project right now. The Columbia River goes right into the ocean. The water is simply wasted. An aqueduct to Lake Mead would fill up Lake Mead post haste. It'd fill it up in 10 years. The Romans built terrific aqueducts. It'll never happen here because of these damn water lawyers. The guns, the big guns of water lawyers, fighting tooth and nail. They don't care if anybody dies of thirst, if the animals die, if the kids die, if the children die. They don't give a damn if the farmers are bankrupt, if we don't have enough food to eat because they have the water by the throat with these water contracts. Hey, that aqueduct from the Columbia River to Lake Mead, it could be done soon, now, post haste. United Citizens, I talked about this before, and I'm talking about it again every chance I get. We got to build this aqueduct from the Columbia River to Lake Mead. But the lawyers are going to just fight us to death. The water that's wasted in those rivers that go into the ocean, it's the water lawyers. They have a stranglehold on it. Huge jackpot of water contracts. Huge dollars. lawyer controlled. How can oil and gas pipelines be created? They got aqueducts for oil and they got pipelines for gas. How can they have that but not water pipelines? No, the whole racket is fixed. Is water lawyer rigged? It's a real crime. And I'm saying the truth, and I hope you're listening because it is the truth. Lawyers don't give a damn if America dies of deadly thirst. Disasters don't mean a thing to them if they can't fill their purse. Wicked lawyers, anything for a fee. Their souls are cursed because they are supposed to be righteous. You lawyers made a vow that you would be righteous. Well, I don't understand why it is that we can't have an aqueduct from the Columbia River to Lake Mead. You tell me why. It could be done in a year. And I'm talking to my hero, President Trump. President Trump, I'm talking to you. You could do it soon. Please, I'm begging you on my knees. Please, I'm beseeching you, President Trump, in 1 year, aqueduct from the Columbia River to Lake Mead. And it'll solve a lot of problems that we have in the Southwest. I'm begging you. And thank you for listening. John Wayne Mercure, the Sonneteer. Au revoir, mes amis.